Hello everybody, this is Kwon Ji-hyun from Korea Channel. Today we are going to delve into something quite fascinating. The unique drinking culture in South Korea. If you find yourself in Korea or hanging out with Korean friends, understanding the Korean drinking culture can make your experience even more enjoyable. So let's dive in and explore 10 key aspects of Korean drinking culture that every foreigner should know. Number 1, the role of soju. All right, mate, let's kick things off with this Korean alcohol. I'm talking about soju. Soju, well, it's practically unofficial national drink here in South Korea. Well, pouring for each other is actually a kind of a culture, drinking culture in South Korea. If you pour yourself, it's fine, but the thing is, you should do that for others and they will do it for you. And soju, it's quite cheap in Korea, even though it has increased its price, it's still very cheap compared to other drinking alcohols. Number 2, pouring etiquette. Speaking of pouring, Koreans have a unique way of doing it. When someone pours you a drink, it's quite polite to hold your glass with both hands as a sign of respect, like this. But you should do that to the elders, not to your friend. You can just use one hand if they pour some drink for you. Number 3, sharing food and drink. Korean drinking culture is closely tied to food. It's not just about the alcohol. It's about enjoying delicious dishes all together. Well, we call this anju. Anju means the food that you eat when you are drinking. You often see a wide variety of dishes on the table that Koreans eat when they drink. Sharing food and drink creates a sense of togetherness. So don't be shy, just dig in. Number 4, respect the elders. Respecting your elders is a big deal in Korea, and this extends to the drinking scene. If someone older than you offers you a drink, you should actually accept it with both hands, and you can turn your head slightly to the side as a sign of respect, like this. Okay, somebody gives you a drink, so you put your both hands together and you slightly turn your head and drink it like this. This is showing your respect. This is quite a polite way of drinking. And FYI, you can actually make this sound as well. That means you're enjoying it. You're enjoying the atmosphere. But don't do this in front of the elders. This might sound quite rude. Number 5, the art of one shot. Here's a fun challenge, the one shot tradition. In Korean drinking culture, it's considered a feat of strength to down your drink in one shot. Don't be surprised if you are encouraged to do this, especially during drinking games. It's all in good fun. One shot, everybody, one shot. It means you have to finish your glass of soju like this. Number 6, drinking games. Well, speaking of drinking games, get ready to join in on the fun. Koreans love their drinking games, and it is a fantastic way to break the ice and bond with friends and your co-workers. Get ready for a night of laughter, competition, and some strategic thinking. Kwon Ji-hyun, Kwon. If you lose, you've got to drink. Number 7, pacing yourself. While the atmosphere can be lively, it's essential to pace yourself. Koreans are known for their tolerance, but it's okay to take it easy if you're not used to the local strengths of the alcohol, soju, especially soju. Nobody wants to be the person who overdid it. So if you can't drink that much, don't drink it, because you might make a mistake. You can cry, you can fall down, you can punch someone, and you can actually sleep on the street. If you do that, nobody will gonna drink with you forever. Number 8, respect personal limits. Koreans respect personal drinking limits. If someone says you've had enough, come on, it's crucial to honor that. No one will think any less of you for knowing when to stop. So if you say, 저는 이제 그만 마실게요. I'll stop drinking from this point. Then you've got to respect their opinion. Just say it in front of Koreans. Number 9, the after party. When the main event ends, like you go to the samgyeopsal restaurant, the party often continues at a nearby late night eatery known as a hopu. We call this a pub in the UK. It is a chance to fill up on delicious food and keep the conversation going, join in if you can. It's a great way to end the night. And sometimes after the samgyeopsal restaurant, after the hopujip, then people go to singing room to sing. They love it. And personally, I go to a convenience store in order to buy some ice cream for myself and for others, and I actually fall asleep in the convenience store and nobody finds me. Number 10, hangover remedies. Lastly, if you happen to wake up with a bit of a hurricane in your head feeling, don't worry at all. Koreans have some fantastic hangover remedies, solutions, from soups like 해장국 to rehydrating drinks like 복분자. You find ways to get back on your feet and ready for the next adventure. But the thing is, sometimes for 해장, for hangover soup, people drink again. After drinking, they drink again for the hangover remedies. So that's it, everybody. These 10 aspects give you a solid foundation for understanding and enjoying the drinking culture in South Korea. But remember, it's all about respect and having a great time with your friends, with your coworkers. 짠!